There are at least two other stories I wanted to talk to you about. One, Howard Lutnick, the president's Commerce Secretary, on Capitol Hill today. This has been behind closed doors, but he's been testifying about his relationship and how much he really knew Jeffrey Epstein. In fact, Ro Khanna, one of the Democrats on the committee, came out from behind those closed doors and said this. Listen.
If Donald Trump had seen the video transcript, he would have fired Howard Lutnick. Why is Howard Lutnick changing his testimony, changing his story? He's lost all credibility, and really it's a shame that the American people don't get to see what he did there. Total lack of truth and lack of honesty.
And just like that, the Epstein story is back front and center. What do you make of all this with Lutnick?
Well, I think that it goes back to the old adage: if it's not on tape, it didn't happen. You know, in this age, in the electronic age, Lutnick testified behind closed doors. He refused to appear on camera. So what we have is the Democrats' version of his changing stories, Lutnick's changing stories. He went to the island. He didn't go to the island. When he went to the island, he was with his wife and children. He wasn't with his wife and children. He was alone, or maybe his wife and children were there for one visit and not the next or the next. You know, Lutnick's, you know, a brilliant businessman by all accounts. You know, he can't remember 2005. I can't remember either, but at least I have an excuse. I was smoking dope or whatever it was.
In 2005?
I don't remember everything. I don't. Who knows? I don't remember. I don't remember. I plead the fifth. But I think that Lutnick, the Democrats are calling on him to be fired unless he is more candid. Or even if he is more candid. I heard a couple of them calling for his resignation today, which is highly unlikely unless there's much more to this. But it just shows that the Epstein morass is so vast. I wonder how long it will take historians to catch up. How many people were in the swamp? How many people, you know, took advantage, you know, one way or the other, or paid homage to, or had access to these young girls, whatever it was. Yeah, I don't know. I think that it's the political story. It's Watergate to me. It's that big. It's a huge story. It just keeps unfolding. More and more comes to the fore. You know, it's an amazing saga, sorry saga, that shows how people, rich and powerful people, can live pretty seedy side lives. And you know, it's just I keep thinking that the story's over, and then the story has legs. I'm sure that President Trump and many other, mostly men in power, regret ever hearing his name.
They probably do.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.